Discord. In fact, the CEO does have his own YouTube channel where he holds regular AMAs. This is really good for transparency and it's really good for trust in the project. In terms of a multi-signature wallet, I'm not actually sure. I couldn't see any info about that. And the liquidity is locked for 13.5 years, but I couldn't find any links to actually confirm any of that. This project does look pretty good, but an issue I have is that in some way it does still rely on new investors coming in to help with the buy tax. I've just moved my camera because I want to show you the calculator, and this is another issue I have with this project, is that it's letting you look out to 365 days ahead. This is purely a marketing tool to get people excited about the project, and it has no basis in fact whatsoever. To show you how ridiculous this is, I've just put in 20,000 bucks and it's showing me that in a year's time, I'm going to have 77 million. But I think it's a little bit disingenuous to show people this when a year is a really, really long time. I do have to admit that when I started researching this project, I did like a lot of the things that I saw, and the fact that that selling of the token is built into the sustainability with the fire pit, which reduces the inflation to make it a deflationary token, is something that hasn't really been seen before. Let's jump into the RiskFi chart, and I did read all your comments and take pretty much all of them on board. So if you haven't seen this before, let me quickly explain it to you. Basically, I've got a whole load of metrics which I use to compare the projects to other projects, and I give it a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being really bad, 10 being really good. This is all just my personal opinion, but these are the scores I gave it. So the KYC, it does have both sustainability. I think it has really good taxes. The anti-rug mechanism, I can't confirm that the liquidity pool is locked and there's no multi-signature wallet yet. There has been an audit, and the compounding fire pit and the fact that it encourages selling, I think, is a really cool innovation. It's only 2 weeks old, so it hasn't yet proven its quality. They're really active on socials. So is the investment sunk or staked? Well, technically it's neither, because you just have the tokens in your wallet. But the important thing here is that there's always going to be liquidity for you to cash in your tokens whenever you want. So all of this added up, divided by 8, gives Safuu a RiskFi score of 7. And 7 lands on the border between looks fine but has unanswered questions and solid safe, you need this in your bag. So my friends, what do you think about Safuu? I kind of like it. I probably am going to invest in this. This isn't financial advice, and I'd love to know what you think. Do you currently have tokens? How are you thinking it's going? Please